Hello, Earthlings. My name is MonkeyBiscuit, and I'm going to be your host for the next 2 hours playing Hogwarts Legacy. We're going to carry on with our adventure in the School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Doing everything wrong. Let's go. Finish your nose. Roblox, welcome to the stream. Investigatories. Ooh, hello. Alright, where are they both? There's the double. Where's the single? There. Okay, so we got 23 and we got 15. 17. So that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is the lizard. We've got 19 and we've got 1, 2, 3 and 9, which is 12. Right. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3. So it should be the spider. I think. Nope, what did I get wrong then? I get my calculations wrong, probably. That's 7, isn't it? Basic math. Couldn't even get basic math right. Rugs. Right, I'll look through what's up here. Going high. I don't think I've been up here before. What is that? Don't know. Got the flu. Burn it. I don't know how to burn it.
Incendio.
Configuration. Can I get closer? Oh, do you know what? I didn't even know I had this.
Confringo.
Thank you very much. How on earth do I read that? Maybe there's a way up. Where the hell did this go? What is the point of this stairway? How bizarre. Didn't go anywhere. Oh, strange.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That is a big set of armor.
Revelio.
Troll armor, I'm guessing. Yeah. You'd want to have troll and armor. Revelio. Goblet of fire. With that. Nice. Guessing this is going to be nighttime missions.
Revelio.
What's dingling here? Andrea, welcome to the stream. Anything over here? Still hearing dingles.
I thought about transferring to both battles.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There's a gobstone here.
Revelio.
This place is a maze. Crazy place. It defies all logic. Got a little chest gone. There. That is a big fat lot. Gobstones. I was supposed to be looking for gobstones, wasn't I? Yeah, pillock. Where was it? In here.
Revelio.
Up high somewhere. There. I don't even know if it is that. Be that there. There's a circly thing there.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ha ha ha! Don't get expelled. Okay, I'll try not to. There is a gobstone.
Here. Just one more gobstone.
I think I've got about 5 of them there. Yeah, I think there's 6 in total.
Revelio.
I love this place.
Lumos.
Aha!
Revelio.
Headmaster's office, Galgal. Guarded by Galgal. See, I can't even see where that is. It's rafters somewhere. Ooh, we need a key. Maybe the headmaster's office.
Revelio.
Revelio. Can't even pronounce it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Centaur armor. Centaur, I think it's pronounced, isn't it? Centaur. Please don't tell me things like that. Do 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 do. Right, anyway, we don't need to go running. Let's go and jump somewhere. The Bell Wing. Beast class. Let's go to the Beast class for shits and giggles. Yeah, I was just exploring. Bit of exploring. Do a bit of exploring, and then go back to, you know, doing some missions, then go back to a bit of exploring. Right, where's this beast thing? Is this with, like, the equivalent of Hagrid?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we?
This opens up me being able to get pets.
Would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Gerald. That's what he said, Gerald. I like Gerald. Gerald's
you
cool.
can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think
brush.
it enriches his experience.
Press T. Aha.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Beast feed. Looks like jobbies. Looks like rabbit droppings.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think.
From
I
wine
think
bottle.
we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
The Kneazles?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
The Kneazle. They look like cats with funny tails.
Oh, a couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Little twats. Also, for your own opinions, Whiskers are also 400. I see.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneasels just as you did with Gerald. The Kneasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
I'm a good egg.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see
What is
yourselves
going here?
out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak
I'm
with
enjoying
me?
this game.
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
My partner started playing it as well, so good fun. But he wasn't two-player. I enjoyed it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Oakley dokley.
Psst, psst.
I'm
Over here.
getting pissed at.
Did you need
Poppy.
something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly
Oh.
hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Lead the way, Poppy.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
Honoured.
As I said, we
Gonna
think
eat me or something.
alike.
Feed me
Pleasant
to one of the
surprise.
pets.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy,
Explode-
where
what?
are you taking me?
She teaches
It really
you the
is much better
explosive
if I just show you.
against pets. Unruly pets.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Hippogriffin.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always
It's
show
another
hippogriffs
level
the proper
harder. You find it
courtesy
difficult?
before you approach them.
Probably not you, Yoko. Fire. Fire again. Very, very low.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like.
That's
I come
because
and
I'm a
check on her every
protagonist
once
and
in
I've
a
got
while.
protagonist armor.
Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
It's on mid-end of... I don't know what any of that means. Right, am I supposed to do something? Try petting. Try feeding her. Feeding her. Wine bottle box. Didn't like them. What the hell did you feed me those shitty things for?
So, what did you think of Highwing?
You make great steaks.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Sounds
That does seem
suspicious.
strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Revelio.
Anything about... Doesn't look like it. Right. What to do next? I might have to go to Hogsmeade. We've got a lock thing. Got to be level 12. And then I better have a look at the clothing. So we've picked up a few and then we can sell. Bum, bum, bum. Right. We've got... We need something identified. But that's still better. New scarf 2051, that's better. I bet actually, I don't know which staff would do. No, I don't really care.
again for delivering those potions to Madame Wow.
Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
2 items. Discovering.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for
Oh,
now.
tell you what I forgot to do is put down the large, it's called the large planter. If I got the map, we jump back to Hogwarts. Here, room of requirement, and I'm slipping down in my seat. I'll be on the floor in a minute. Oh. Need to get some ingredients.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Right, that's a medium planter. I don't think I've got any seeds for it. I need to get some seeds for it. So we do have these. Suppose plant them in there for the time being. Right. Remember how to do this. I always forget. Is it this one? Planters. I should have a large one. Large. Cancel. Right. That's that done. Let's discover these items. Fishing. I can't remember it as spectacles. Can you actually take things from slots out and put them into something else? You've only got to destroy, so maybe not. That one on it. What was the other thing that we found in? I can't remember what it was. What if I actually paid some attention to stuff? For 2051, 1748, so that one's the better one. I do prefer just the common, normal flip. Need to go into the forest and collect some things. Right. Next. What's on the agenda? Magic ability to access the next trial. Find I can't pronounce that. Find the goblin. Acquire a focus potion. I think I'm making ingredients to get a focus potion now, though I could buy one. Troll. Looks like bogies. One more gobstone. I might see if I can buy that potion. We're going to be nighttime by the game. Get back there.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Don't have any. Oh, maybe down here. Focus potion.
Here we found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
Did I buy it?
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
See you. Right, so back to Hogwarts, I guess, and then we can hand this quest in. Or have I got to use it? Maybe I've got to use it. Acquire and use a focus potion. Okay. I had one already on me. You bullet.
Excellent.
Change that. I always use it. What's... Right, now we can go back. Where? Attend potions class during the day. Here. I went to eat. And why not? I had pizza today.
Clockwise. Concentrate on potions when Professor Staff is so intimidating.
I love this part of the game. That was a quick lesson.
How are your assignments coming along?
Because I got the wrong class. Seriously, isn't it? I'm confused. I thought I followed the waypoint.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice.
What is repulsive? Repels many types of objects and enemies with considerable force. It knocks them back. It's another purple spell.
You should. Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Right. So that's unlocked that other mission now. So did I just level up? Wrong button. I've got a talent point. I think I want to open up core and open up this. Rightio. Wrong one. Lumos. Actually, I do like Where's Gladius? That one? Oh yeah. Wish there was 5 slots.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Yeah, it's true. An Oregon bird dives past your head, weaving through the air as it is. Lightly flaps its wings. What is there, you ask? What is this? Is this a note being given to me? I'm a bit confused. This is what happens? Ah, I know what this is. This is a mod. So this is a classes mod. In the classes mod, you kind of like attend classes and they've got written things that happen because obviously it's a mod and they can't animate everything. So it's done in the note form. And what happens as a mod is depending on your decisions, you can do something good in class, do something bad, you can get house points, it opens up other missions. Quite clever, really. Today we're going to be learning one of my favourite charms, Mortus Spiritus, I think. Pause, gesturing to a wooden doll placed on every desk. The goal of today is to learn how to make our dolls stand, perform our desired action, and return to where they are now lying down. The charm isn't too complex, but requires immense focus and imagination. One's outclassed. Ronan says pulling his own wand from his pocket. Along with the rest of the class, you pull your wand from your pocket, inspecting the doll as you do so. As your eyes rove over the doll's rough wooden surface, something just beyond the edge of your vision catches your eye. Something green. For a short moment, a long shadow is cast across the room, and then it's gone. You look around at your fellow classmates, but they didn't seem to notice anything amiss. You turn to Natsai. Natsai? Is it? Natsai. How you pronounce that? Did you see that? What? Something large and green outside that window there, you say, pointing at the large stained glass window at the front of the room. I didn't notice anything. She says, looking at you curiously. Are you sure you saw something positive? Nazi, is it? Nazi, I don't know how to pronounce it. Nazi. I've lost my place. Opens her mouth to say something else, but Ronan cuts her off. When you cast Mortis Spiritus, you can not only utter the incantation, you must also clearly and vividly imagine the action you want the object you're casting on to perform. If the action you picture is not clear enough, the result can be, well, rather unpredictable, Ronan says, closing his eyes, clearly recalling a painful memory. Start to imagine your desired action now. When everybody is ready, we will attempt the charm. As your classmates close their eyes, preparing the action, you stand and make your way across the road to Ronan. Professor, I have a question. Yes, Sophie. What is it? Did you notice anything odd outside the large window just now? Just now, Ronan asked. That lost me. Scratching his beard. Yes, and I think it was green. Green, Ronan asked. Are you sure you're all right, Sophie? Never mind. It's difficult to read this, whoever's written this. Probably just a figure of my... probably just a figment of my imagination. Of course, Ronan said, though through some concern still lingered behind his eyes. Return to your seat. The memory of the shadow replaying again and again in your head. Does anybody have an action? Very strange, because I don't think you would actually do... Even if you saw something outside the window, I don't know if you would go up and speak to the teacher about it. And I was looking around at the bobbing heads. Excellent, he cries. Everybody follow my lead. First the incantation, then imagine your action. Mortis Spiritus, he says, flicking his wand in the direction of the doll placed on his desk. Mortis Spiritus, you say, flicking your own wand. What action do you want to imagine? Backflip. A jump. Oh, I see. We've got an up and down. How do we do this then? Down. Up. Choose. How do I change? Ah. Okay, I get you. F to choose. I'm going to jump. Imagine a doll jumping and landing on its feet. The doll in front of you hovers for a second, seemingly preparing itself before it leaps to the air and returns to the desk to land perfectly. Quite impressive, Ronan says, grinning proudly. House points to everybody who successfully performed Mortis Spiritus on their first attempt. Quite impressive. Your homework will be to practice the charm and be ready to perform more complex actions in your next class. Dismissed. Interesting. Now, I think it's been made up for the mod.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defendo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Professor, what did you mean when you said your education wasn't traditional?
I had bet myself a butterbeer you'd be back to ask about that. It seems I've earned myself a trip to the Three Broomsticks. My father insisted rather adamantly that fun had no place when it came to learning. I struggled with his rather Socratic method of teaching, made no progress with even the simplest spells until I made a game of it. As the process itself became a source of joy, I was able to better retain what I was being taught. I realized then how much fun was to be had in learning, and I decided to become a professor, so that I may pass that joy along.
I, for one, am glad. I very much enjoy your class.
Delighted to hear. Now, I shall not keep you from your studies, nor time with your fellow students, both of which are invaluable to your education.
Right. It's a family spell on the foot. Yeah, I would have guessed so. Seen it. It's a mod, isn't it?
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant.
According to the mod description is, depending on your choices, you get choices in some of the lessons will depend on, you know, the outcome of the classes. You can have good outcomes, bad outcomes, and it can trigger other events as well. And they're always adding to the mod. Seems pretty interesting to me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Looks like we can now go back to Hogsmeade and do that mission here. So let's jump down here. God, an itchy arm. Oh, I see, no slots. I understand. So it'd probably be better to put one of these in, maybe. I think I prefer maybe this one. Actually, I do like that one too. I might put that one in. If I need to, I'll put that one there.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I think, from what I know, I didn't know myself until a couple of days ago. I think she's trans. Okay, how can you trust a goblin?
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years.
It doesn't make sense for the time
as a
of
student, well before I bought the place.
Because this is supposed to be well
but we weren't friends
before,
then. His mistrust of wizard kind
like Harry Potter, isn't it?
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But
you know what?
He recognized
You know what?
me instantly.
The world's like
which is more than
now.
I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. Even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
The dialogues are tweaked a bit due to a mod, it seems. I don't think I've got any mods on it tweak dialogue. Not that I know of, anyway. What have you heard about Ranrock?
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, They each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That
So I don't
said,
think a mod would change
I fear
the...
they're like a
because you
two-headed
would need
serpent.
to change the voice
Both
actor
will
as
need
well,
to be
wouldn't you?
taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
I don't think it can be Roblox, because that means you have to actually get the voice actor. Not unless you cut up the voice. That's very difficult to do. So I don't believe so. I think it's still the original.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're
Not
bullies.
unless they've changed it
Plain
in the
and
game and
simple.
patched it in the game.
Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Well, without hearing the original, I don't know, but I know that that would be extremely difficult to do. And like, if it's a mod, modders wouldn't be able to do that. So it's got to be something to do with the game people. Well, I'm saying that modders have done something similar, but you can tell that it's taken from other dialogue cut up, and this character, he hasn't got enough dialogue to be able to do that. Maybe you could do that with a main character that's speaking all the time. You could then cut up parts of the dialogue, but that conversation's too flawless. There's no breaks that I can hear. So if it has been changed from the original, then the people who have made the game have done it and patched it, and it wouldn't be a mod.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lord Gog, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please.
Most
watch your
modders
back.
that do stuff like that, they don't bother with voice work. That's why you've got, in that other mod, we were reading from a parchment of what was going on, because it's very difficult to get voice actors to do it. And it would be even more difficult copying that voice. Maybe AI could do it. Even AI at the moment. Maybe possibly. Maybe not enough of the voice to be able to do it with AI, I'm not sure. I've got a couple of friends that work in the games industry in Japan. I could ask
Good
them.
to see you outside the castle.
I know a
Me
little
too,
bit about it myself.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
What do we have here?
Very
Demiguise. Hello, Lord Gok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Well, if that's the case, Roblox, that's probably what it is then. Because quite a lot of games... I'm surprised with this game, though, because this is quite a big game developer to use AI voice markers, and then... I understand that a lot of indie game developers do it. Like Placeholder, they use AI. AI pictures, AI animation now, and AI voices they'll use. But you can kind of tell, because there's no emotion, or the emotion is incorrect. They try to do emotion, but it's in incorrect places. And the voice acting that I'm hearing now is not AI. I've not heard any AI voice acting. I use AI a lot. I use AI pretty much every day. And I've not heard anything that I would say was an AI voice acting in this. I don't think so anyway. I'm trying to think that anything stands out that would be AI. I don't think so. But if that's the case, when they first did the game they had AI, that's possibly why it's changed. Because if they've changed from the AI voice to a voice actor, then possibly they've changed the voice. Though I don't know why AAA game developer would do that. It's very unheard of.
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Oh, I've got an itchy ear. These headphones.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Okie dokie.
You defended Hogwarts the day of the troll attack, didn't you? Such bravery in one
That
sense.
Incendio one. Is that one? Because I still haven't memorized Incendio. Is it? So that one. Yeah, got this one. What are you talking about? Will we swap them over then? The mastery upgrade. I don't know what you're talking about. I've got no idea. The mastery upgrade. I don't even know how to upgrade at the moment. I'm not sure if anybody's talked to me about upgrading. Oh, maybe I have. Maybe I have actually, because it's in a circle rather than direction. Okay, yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about.
I'm ready.
Sora, there's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be
It's good finding out these things by myself.
It is the reason I find myself traveling
Normally
with
the
you
hard
to
way.
this tomb today.
A very cool game. And the scenery does remind me of Scotland. Even down to the grass. Not so much of these. I don't know what the hell these are, but I don't recognise them in Scotland. But certainly these here, the purple flowers we've got in Scotland, are very common. Where are you taking me? Oh, you can run. Oh, I knew that. Ooh.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
I'll need it.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be...
Oh. So that's why I need fire.
Revelio.
Revelio.
It's sealed.
So we need... Is it one more, two more? One more.
Moths. Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard.
Merlin's beard.
Revelio.
Can't even get around a beam.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Wrong one.
Lumos.
Need 3. I can see 2.
Lumos.
Didn't mean to do that. Right, I'm going to try not to read chat until I need to. I know what's going to happen. You're going to be screaming at me.
Lumos.
Oh, change the spell. Oh, crikey.
Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Here they are. I've fought these things before. They're a pain in the ass.
Confringo.
Here. forgetting to press the bloody buttons. I did try, but I pressed the wrong bloody buttons. Oh. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that.
Lumos. Lumos.
Do forgive me, I'm trying not to read the chat, just so I can try to work some things out myself. And if I get stuck, I'll probably read, because I know what you're like. You'll be screaming at me. Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? I know it. I know it. I know it.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Let me try something. Okay, so I think it's giving us 2.
Lumos.
No, only 1.
This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door.
I don't know if that's gonna do anything.
Arrest momentum.
Aha, okay. So I need to stand on this.
Lumos. Lumos.
I've searched all this out first. Not really sure which way to go.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way.
Alright, so it's just a second and then go back.
Lumos. It's sealed shut from the other side.
break that door open, but I'm gonna go back to that climby place and just check this out.
Revelio. Lumos.
What is that pile of shit there? Bones. Don't do nothing.
Lumos. I need to get that platform closer, but how?
Ooh, almost fell down there. Where's my repair spell? Yeah, I haven't got it on. Getting there. I reckon I could probably jump. Good work. Right, is that it?
Lumos.
Anything down there?
Revelio.
Bones. Something else there which has got bones in it, I think. Might be able to make a way up, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I need to go back, I think. God, I almost fell down there.
Revelio. Lumos.
Got stairway. What that's for. Doubt if we can break through there. I think now it's just going down. Is it? Hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to deliberately not look at the chat because I know what you're like. You'll tell me stuff. Maybe I need to unlock it. Oh, it's not letting me tab out. What? Why isn't it letting me tab out? Okay, see if I can do it on my second monitor. No, not gonna do it. Move my fat noggin. Where's my avatar at? There. It's not locked. Why isn't it? Oh, there you go. I don't know why that wasn't moving the first time. Maybe that's a better place. I'm not sure. Probably not. I'm over the mini map now, but. Right. Come down. It's not let, okay. I was gonna say it wasn't letting me jump down. Go this way first.
Revelio.
Oh, it's come up that same way, so we found a way out. Okay. Not obvious, really, since it's curved around going up. Feel like something bad's going to happen here. What's that? Back search. Yeah, I thought so.
Confringo.
Me a bit of time. Still not getting used to writing the same, doing the correct counters. I'm not fast enough.
Lumos.
First. Oh, there's one up here too.
Revelio. Lumos.
That's the wrong one.
Lumos.
Damn it.
This looks even more complex.
I'll do this one first.
Lumos.
Oh, it helps if I press the right freaking buttons.
Lumos.
Oh, damn it.
Lumos.
Can't seem to get him up though. He's hard.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
No, it's getting it back off again now. Hard part.
Lumos.
Open it up. Get it off that one. How do I raise it up? Ah! Didn't see that though.
Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok.
Expecting a big boss.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Incendio!
Oh. Was it that simple? Ooh,
Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on... Relic.
Exploso! You're going to regret that. You've made a grave mistake.
You dare say one of my own! You will fall! Expulso! What have you done?
There they are.
What?
The Ashwinder.
Confringo! Incendio! Gliese!
Oh, bloody wrong button. Pressed it by mistake.
Revelio.
Is that another spell that I've not unlocked yet? I'm guessing so. Problem. We'll add to the challenge. Still not very good at doing the right counter. Eventually. What's that?
Protego.
Going back.
Revelio.
Heard a monster. Oh, there's fish here.
That's it.
Uh-oh.
This is for Rookwood. I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
I've never seen such magic.
To your knees. You will pay for your deed.
Come on, aren't you afraid to fight back?
That's just
What's
the
going on?
beginning.
Bizarre. What was I targeting?
Revelio.
What's going on? What have I got activated? No idea. Something weird's going on. Spell active. Can't pick anything up.
Lumos.
What's going on? I don't know what I've got active. Can't work it out. No idea. How bizarre.
Revelio.
But I cannot pick this up. It feels like I've got a spell act. Hello, I'm new to your channel. I just started playing this game. It is a game that I wish I had started playing when it first... Yeah, I started playing it when it first came out. But my computer at the time just wasn't capable of running it very well. And I didn't enjoy it because it was just stuttering all the time. So now that I've got a better computer, I've decided to go back and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But the only reason why I'm enjoying it is because my partner's heavily into Harry Potter and we've been watching the movies together. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to try jumping out and going back again. I'm going back to here. Don't know what's causing that issue. Hopefully it's gone away, seeing that I'm doing the fast travel. Yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I haven't got my glasses on. Is your name Homie? Homie Joe? Turned off now, thank God.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Nice.
Revelio.
You got a level talent point, girl.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time.
Confringo!
Worry. Could you meet me in the court?
Expelliarmus! Accio! Arresto Momenti! Closer! Incendio! Gliese!
I have to work this one out. Maybe it's nothing that I've got. Don't know.
Confringo! Incendio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Potato! Revelio!
Aha. Is there a certain amount of pets you can carry? You can have? Only tame magical beasts. Oh, I don't know how to tame them actually. How do you tame them? Oh, you're feeding them. Yep. Maybe it's something else. No. You can only pet them if you kidnap them. I don't know how to kidnap them. How do you kidnap them? A little bit mean.
Potato! Revelio!
Ah, it's something I need to unlock. I thought as well.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
No doubt. The days seem to be a lot longer now. And I think that's one of the mods that I've got running. I believe.
Revelio!
Right. Whose mission are we going to go on first? need to learn more spells, don't I, really? Hogwarts. Who is this? Configuration spellcraft. I might try that. For shits and giggles. Ah! I can't get over it. What? I've been playing this game for 1 hour 40 minutes. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I feel like I've only been playing it for half an hour.
Yes.
You're having a laugh.
Come with you.
Not a chance. Last time I was in there, she'd spilled a bottle of Skelegro, and I swear I saw her topping it up. Topping it up with what? I don't know. Water or
Above me.
Are you sure?
This one's marking below. Do this one first.
If it isn't,
Oh, wrong way. I thought I came out close to it. Oh, no. Well, I thought I did it close, to be fair. Obviously, I didn't.
What are you up to now?
Class. Now, is this going to be an actual quest, or is this going to be one of the mod quests? I've got a funny feeling it's a mod quest. I'm just sitting and do nothing. Yeah, it's mod quest. Welcome, my lovely blooms. Professor Garlic's smile is almost contagious as she gestures towards the potting tables next to her. Several pots rest on the tables, each containing, I don't know what that is, lumpy blackish plants with a strange pungent smell lingers around them. Please take a seat and divide into pairs. Today we are repotting, what's that? Budbotula tubber plants. Whatever. Those plants. The professor hovers her wand over a group of large pots which gently float through the air and settle onto the tables. Use the dragon fertilizer in the corner and be careful not to squash the tubulars and pus is highly irritating. We are going to harvest them, Professor. Are we going to harvest them, Professor? Gareth Weasley asks with a hint of hope in his voice as he makes his way to the first counter. However, Professor Garlic shakes her head, curbing his enthusiasm. No, not today, I'm sorry. The pus isn't ripe yet. Maybe next time, my dear. Nobody will taste your brew if you're going to use the pus in it. Grace Pinch Smedley, I think, wrinkles her nose paradingly towards the second table. You look like you just had a full sip of it. Gareth Blue might improve your attitude. Everett Clopton remarks, sneering at Grace and advancing to the third counter. Saturessa, is that? Leans towards the table, her expression sharp while she adjusts her long mahogany hair into a ponytail. May improve her attitude, but not your breath. Clapping Dudley bombs are supposed to be thrown, not eaten, he snapped. Unless it's a tactic to make the perfect. Unless it's a tactic to make the perfect you like notice you. The prefect you like notice you. Perfect. Twat. She raises an eyebrow. Professor Garlic intervenes, her voice firm. Please choose a partner, she says, stopping the students from bickering further. You look around, scanning the potting tables. There are 4 free spots next to 4 different students. I don't know. Go for this one. Hi, Silver Moon. Everett's front face widens in a smile as he makes space for you next to him. Listen, any chance you can help me with something? He asks while fidgeting with his gloves. You look at him in confusion. Everett continues, you know the new Ravenclaw prefect. I'm trying to get their attention, but the dung bomb didn't work as expected. You blink, even more confused. Did you throw a dung bomb to impress somebody? Everett shrugs, running a hand through his messy hair, visibly embarrassed. Well, it worked, but I made the wrong impression. Now I might try something more potent. I have a great plan in mind. He winks at you, then casts a glance at the plant in front of him. You can already sense trouble ahead. Pick the wrong person. Despite some difficulties, the lesson continues as swiftly as possible, with Professor Karlach moving between the counters and checking the students' work. Please be careful with the plant. You don't want to get hurt. He's curious. She cautions as she grabs whatever that person's bill before she can use it. Miss Tanglewood, the pus isn't right yet. Students can go to the nurse Blaney is that to cure their acne. Professor Karlach glides along. She casts a look at Gareth, who is pinching a tubular. Who's pinching a tuber? No, Mr. Winsley, I wouldn't advise using the pus in your brew. You'll find that some plants are better suited to use outside of the cauldron. She smiles before continuing. Miss Pinch Smiley, you can study the properties of bugbowl tubula. You know how to pronounce it, don't you? Plus, in your textbook, there's no need. Is this true to the lore or not? You seem to know quite a lot about Harry Potter. There's no need to squeeze my plant. And Mr. Clapton, please, I can see you're hiding a pot behind your back. Finally, the professor reaches the end of the classroom. Silvermoon, you seem the only one paying attention today. Can you tell me where else you can find... Oh God, I don't know. Did she say? Might have said, I haven't got a bloody clue. I'm gonna try... I don't know. I'll try the middle one. Highland Marshes. Where do I choose? F button. Nothing's happening. Where do I choose? F, exit, F. I don't know what happened. Did I choose right? Did I choose wrong?
There we go.
I'm well confused. What's some XP for it? Oh, the answer's Highland Marsh. Okay, I picked the right one then. But nothing happened. Right. What's next? This one, I guess. I'll do Deek's quest in a minute. I don't know which one Deek's quest is. I'll just go to the nearest one. I've got any Cheetos.
I think he was hungry.
More like he doesn't like you.
Balthazar loves me. I'm his best friend.
Is it upstairs? I think it is. How do we get up there? Yeah. Get the way. I'm confused. What's going on here? Ah, it's Professor Weasley. Who Deek's quest? After this, you can use the kidnap brew. Yeah, I know. You said that one. Oh, I've got an itchy ear. I'll do that one after this.
Ah,
what
Deke
time?
is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other
Oh,
day.
it's Deke's.
You must
Deke's
need
quiz.
it to help with your
I
schoolwork.
was thinking about somebody else.
Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
A knapsack. So that's how you use it. Knapsack. That's quite funny.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
Come along then.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Let's go, Deeky Deek.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Isn't it what we're trying to stop though? Ain't we trying to stop the poaching?
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met.
Yes, but no.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to
Poaching's
beautiful
all right
beasts.
if we're doing it.
Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
New item. So where is it at? Not there. Press T under the spells.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Oh, you got press A.
You got one!
It's cutie.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a
I'm going to
puffskein.
stuff them and sell
Deke
them as
suggests you
plushies.
next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Do I have time? I think I might try to do it now. Didn't. Oh, that's the 10 charms class. Wrong one. Where's Deke's mission? Here. Okay. Meet Deke at this one. Hmm? Oh, okay. Over here. Right. Wrong quest. But I just highlighted it. I don't understand. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Eh? Oh, it's staying the same. Okay, I see. I'm looking at this instead of that. Here. Close to where we are.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Okay.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
So, if we got it here, let's do Levioso. Which one's Levioso? This one? No, that's Acro.
Levioso! Professor Howin will never believe this. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy.
Seems a bit strange.
Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Eek, eek, eek.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Wait for night. Oh, okay. Transport. Press F. Nothing happens. Hmm? I didn't mean to do that.
Revelio.
Why did it come up with F and then not do anything? Don't understand. I do that. No. Another way of moving on the time. Go to the map and press the map. Okay. You move on the time there then. Wait, yeah.
Huh? Leviosa.
He's out of reach.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Hmm? Hold on.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Cute.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
To the room.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
What happened to my workstation?
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
Birdcage, obviously.
Heavens! You've done it!
That's why my workstations have disappeared.
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Oh, it's come back again. You're a fool. Okay, random.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
No. Anyway, it's a way past my time. I'm going to have to call it there. But again, Roblox, thank you for all the tips and tricks. Much appreciated. I wouldn't be anywhere near here if it wasn't without you. Anyway, but I'm going to have to love you and leave you. If you're feeling kind, hit like button, be much appreciated. If not subscribed, why not subscribe? And I'll be on again tomorrow night. I'm probably going to play this, I'm guessing. This has got under my skin, so most probably. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. Ta-ta for now. See you next time. Bye-bye.